Good morning. It's January 27th, 2025, and I got some things I want to talk about. First and foremost, good morning. It's a start to the new year, and I know everyone has new dreams and aspirations and stuff like that, but the question is, can you keep up with it? Will you be consistent with it? Are you going to pull through this entire year and do it? And I decided that this year, I can't not do it because last year I joined a production agency. I was in Los Angeles, I was in Miami, and I was gone for about half a year. And when I came back, I was still in that mode of video editing and filming and the production mindset. And then when I got back home, I couldn't find any jobs. And it kind of set me back. I don't want to use that as an excuse, but I held myself back. I came back and I had dreams and aspirations to start my own shit, to do my own thing, and I just didn't pull through with it. It was on me to continue to pursue what I wanted to pursue, and I became lazy again. I got in the rut. So once this new year hit, it was just like, you know what? Things have to change, because who says in 365 days from now I can start making money from filming? I went to school for filming. I went to school for acting. And this is really what I want to do. And it took me a while to realize that I have to just do this through my own willpower and just keep doing it. Just keep doing it, keep going, keep grinding, because who says at the end of the year nothing's going to happen? And nothing might not happen. But every day I'm going to get better at this, and editing and focusing on this and being consistent, creating the rhythm, just like going to the gym. And yeah, that's basically it. Last year, I took on an internship. Then I flew myself to Los Angeles and I stayed there. I work with a production agency, and I'm so happy for the opportunity. It gave me so many open doors and leg through doors and networking and meeting new people and different experiences and different points of view that it helped me grow as an individual as well. And then we went to Miami to film an influencer, and that helped me build a backbone as well. You get to see the real colors of people that you're working with, and it was a big shock to me, because I didn't think I was going to be treated the way I was for certain situations, to be yelled at and shit like that. And it felt like a point in my life where I need to grow the hell up. And I'm not saying that those things were my fault that I was being yelled at, but a lot of the time it had nothing to do with me. It was just that individual person. And I hope they're doing well. I could care less though. That one coworker did not ruin it for everyone else in my whole experience, because everyone else was great. Everyone else treated me with respect. Everyone else helped me grow as well. And that coworker helped me grow. Don't get me wrong. You need to work on your anger management, if we're going to be honest. You say you're a Christian, fuck that. All right, now we're going to talk about the new year. Christmas came, and I asked my father for the new DJI Osmo 3. He got it for me, and that was my stepping stone to be like, okay, I have no excuse now to not start filming everything, because if I don't start now, I'm going to have so many regrets later on. And I do have regrets from 2024. Once I came back, I'm like, I should have been doing shit, but I didn't. And that was on me. And I tried to use other people to help me get back on track, but who's gonna help me? You know what I mean? You're supposed to help yourself. You're supposed to be better. You're supposed to learn. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to mature. And this year is all about growth, maturity, and being happy and doing what makes me happy as well. And through this, I would like to believe that I can start making some income. I still love my part-time job as well, working at Beyond Hello. I absolutely love it. The people there are great. Boss is great. HR rep is great. Everyone I talk to there is great. Even the patients, they're all awesome too, because everyone is just trying to be happy, trying to survive, trying to live, and trying to live pain-free in life. For New Year's, I met up with my film friends from school. All in all, it was so awesome to see everyone, because I haven't seen everyone in more than a year. And in college, we made skits and videos for projects and stuff like that, which I really do wish we did stuff on our own, but we only did it for the class and stuff like that. But I'm so grateful to have taken classes and auditions and being a part of projects with all these individual people, because without them, I would have completely lost my passion. In college, I went to school for acting. COVID hit, and I had a realization that shit, if I graduate just with acting, what the hell can I do with that? Because even in college, I was like 80% all in. I wasn't 100% all in. It was more theater classes and stuff like that, and I'm not a theater kid at all whatsoever. I still gave it my all. I gave it the best that I could, and I still ended up not liking theater, but that's just my own preference. I like certain things of theater, like certain plays and stuff like that. Number one, I saw when I was younger, me and my sister and my family, we saw Beauty and the Beast. I mean, you know what I mean? My next goal, hopefully by this birthday, I think, I'm gonna go see Aladdin with my dad and my sister in Broadway, which I love Aladdin. It's like my number one Disney movie of all time. Oh yeah, so why I switched over. So once COVID hit and I had a realization like, shit, if I don't put my all into this and I graduate, I really did this for nothing. So then during COVID, I was like, why am I doing this? Why did I join acting? Why was there fire there? You know what I mean? Why was there a passion for it? And the reason was movies. I love movies. I love TV shows. I love videos. I've loved it since I was a kid. If you ask my parents, you'd sit me by the TV at a young age and I'd be there all day without eating, like easily. And I've never asked myself the question, how are these made? I've always been like, wow, this is so cool. I'm in their world, stuff like that. But big realization was, man, I really want to know how it's made. I want to know the magic. And I decided to take on some classes. I took a directing class, took a TV1 class, and I fell in love. And lo and behold, in those classes, I happened to meet my film friends that I still keep in touch with to today, that I hold very dear to my heart, because without them, I would not have this passion. I would not be doing this right here. I'd probably be doing a warehouse job. So in all, I'm so grateful for them, because they gave me my passion back and helped me find out what I really wanted to do, which was make film, make videos, be a part of it, even be in it, be behind the scenes. Just the whole magic of creating everything, that was the best. The best time in college was all of us working on a project and taking it seriously, because when you're in a class and you want to do it seriously for your major and you want to do it for your future and you have other people half-assing it, it kind of ruins your experience for that class and for the experience that you want to build and to learn from. But with them, they were locked in, and I couldn't be happier because I wanted to lock in as well, and others felt the same way too. So this year, I'm just filming everything and doing as much as I can, film with as many people as I can. I film Trunk Talk as well. I'm going to start adding that to YouTube. I have that on my TikTok. I have it under Trunk Talk or ZDK, iRock. I also have it on my Instagram as well. It's tagged in my main Instagram as well. I might throw it up here. I might throw it up here. I might throw it up here. Who knows? Yeah, the new DJI Osmo 3. I love it. It has a 4K camera. You can adjust all the settings. It can be used as a gimbal as well. It's pocket size. It can fit in your pocket. It came with the case. I got the creator combo. It came also with a DJI Bluetooth mic. It came with other chargers as well. It came with a tripod. So this year's my year. This year is for me to do my best. And I wanted to bring everyone that really wants to make it and really wants to be a part of the journey and really wants to be in the industry and make money, making people happy, making people laugh. I'm all down for it. Now we're going to talk about 2025 and the goals. I would like to start filming every day, work on my editing skills. Oh, also through my internship and through my job, I have met so many incredible individuals, also interns as well. Shout out to Madison. She's a beast. She's also on YouTube. I'll put the link right here. When she joined, she was very quiet. You know, she was there through her school program, I think from North Carolina, and they were just in Los Angeles for like a couple months or something like that, and she took on the internship. And I remember she came aboard and she was shy and she was very quiet, but you know, she had this dope ass camera and she had all her stuff. She had headphones, she had her laptop, so she was always ready to go. And I remember we started filming and got to get to know each other, and she started to use her camera more, and she was like, you know what, this is kind of dope. I kind of want to start doing this more. And I think it created a passion within her to start making videos and vlogs and stuff like that, because I've been following her ever since, and dude, she's been fucking killing it. Literally, like, she's so ahead of me, and I'm type jealous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out Madison. No, I am jealous because she's so talented and she's so driven, and it seems like the only distraction is school. Other than that, she's locked in. You know what I mean? And she seems very happy doing what she's doing. And I would love to say sometime this year, I would love to visit her in North Carolina, or we meet up somewhere and we can create a dope ass video, create a dope ass collab, and make this our career. And even further collabs in the future, that'd be fucking awesome too. You know what I mean? So shout out Madison. You're doing your thing. You're being a beast, and you're gonna make it. I already know it. And also, she's an actress. Boom. And a beast at it as well. So shout out Madison. I'll throw her link right here. You're a beast. You motivate me every day. You're one of the main reasons why I'm doing this as well. because if you can do it, I can do it. You're better than me, but I'm catching up to you. You already know. Goals for 2025, just film every day. Film every day. My buddy Kenny, he's in Stroudsburg as well, so we're gonna blueprint. We're gonna try to create skits, create videos, create ideas, and just post it out there and just get better. Post it out there, see what people are talking about, see the comments. If there are any comments, great. If there aren't any, that's also great, because that means we need to work on it even more. And then that just helps us grow as individuals and as people as well, and as people trying to make it and trying to do our best with what we have as well. Yeah, and plan all 2025 is also, I'm gonna start filming lifting as well. We'll see, depending on how crowded the gym is and if my anxiety fucking takes a hold of me. But I'm just at the point where it doesn't matter, bro. Take a video. If they don't want to be in it, they'll avoid it, or they'll say something. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna take this camera everywhere with me. Follow Trunk Talk. I'm gonna fucking blow that shit up because no one else does it. Some other lady started doing it too, which kind of pissed me off, but that means I need to lock in even more, which is fine by me. And shout out to everyone that I've met on the way, because you guys have motivated me so much. Also, shout out Seabass. We hung out yesterday, we talked, we worked out, we got a lot of ideas going, so we're gonna get something going with that too. Shout out Logan McGinley too. You motivate me in so many ways, bro. You're really strong and you're extremely motivated. Finished school, went back to school. I'm pretty sure got your associates or your masters. You're freelancing, you got all your equipment, and kudos to you, shout out to you for being a beast as well. And hey, I'm on my way. I would love to collab with you as well and create some dope ass content, or maybe even work together. That would be really cool. As of right now, what time is it? It's roughly 9:07, so it's time to go to the gym. I was an ambassador for Bucked Up for a couple months. I stopped doing it because I started to break out in my skin. So that means that the products and everything that they were using doesn't really agree with my body. So I stopped using it. I started using other pre-workout drinks as well, but I'm just slowly figuring out what works for me. Today, going with Ghost. Flavor, doing the Sour Patch Red Berry. Shit is fire. You feel me? You feel me? We're gonna do some back day today. I'm gonna keep track of my food as well, keep track of my workouts. I have a notebook that I carry with me everywhere. I'm gonna keep track of my weight, and we're gonna lock in. And another goal as well is at the end of this month, it will be my birthday, January 26th. I wanna be shredded. I want to look my best, and that's why I'm gonna keep track of all my macros and all my calories and all my food, just to see what I can play with my body and where I can take my body as well through discipline. So I'll see you guys at the gym. And I will be looking at other YouTubers and other people that inspire me as well. And I'm not gonna copy, but I'm gonna try to emulate what they're doing and try to figure out my niche and figure out my best way to film YouTube videos and edits as well. Create a routine, create a rhythm, keep going. Also, I'm also doing a storyboard as well. I'm almost done with it. But yeah, the goal is to make millions. I would love to get a black credit card. Love my dream car, M4, M3 Beamer, penthouse. In the city, because I want to live in the city. I don't know why. Something just draws me to the city, or even a beach town city. That's where I'm at. It's time to lock in for the gym. Good evening, good evening. It's around 5:55, 6 o'clock right now. I'm about to head over to my boy Kenny's house. He's one of the people that I graduated with at ESU. He's an aspiring actor and he's a beast at what he does too. I'm meeting up with him so we could plan some shit out, get some sketches going, get some storyboard going, and come up with some crazy ideas, some creative ideas, so we can get started to 2025. Start doing what we went to college for. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's get it.
So, what we got?
I don't know, just season 1 starting and everything, and then just I don't know. So like, just I don't know. It's just we're just writing ideas and stuff like that.
So you already have a solid foundation of your trunk talk, and I have the feeling, I have the idea that you don't want that to be your ceiling.
No,
because I feel like a lot of people bring it up, and you're proud of it, but you also don't want to be just that's your niche. You don't want to be trunk talk guy, like that's it. You want to be known as like Corey, like who you fucking are. Yeah. So I understand that, but you can also use that to expand. You know what I'm talking about? If one day you wake up and you're like, I really don't have anything, I need to make content, or at least get into the swing of things, make trunk talk, and you don't even have to like post it, but just get into the swing of like doing something in a sense, so you can at least be like, all right, I made content today, and if I need it for later, I have it.
Yeah.
I can always just drop it whenever I need to. If I'm having like a dull day or just I need a me day, but I do need to make content, at least I have trunk talk in my back pocket to just post. Like no one knows to the general audience. You like oh, he did trunk talk today. Reality, you kicked it in bed. You know what I'm talking about? But you still gave some sort of content, and you got into that. I'm seeing it as like 3 different gateways, right? Social media aspect, trunk talk, and lifting and stuff like that, and then YouTube vlogging. So I can get 2 aspects and 2 even possible passive incomes coming. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think outside the box. Think of what, and you know what?
Because like let's say this blows up. Yeah. Then like guys, follow trunk talk. Trunk talk blows up. Now two channels that I can focus on just trunk talk and then vlogging and stuff like that. And then once that other one builds up, and then they both start building up, now you have two things coming in. You know what I mean?
I don't want to say to copy, but look at like Sam. Like he lifts and he like shows that he lifts. But what a lot of people do it. A lot of I said like I know him.
I know, right?
Sam. Like, I was like Sam. I'm calling him right now. Right. Okay. Yeah, me and Sammy boy. But what a lot of people don't, I feel like, realize, or maybe they do. Maybe I'm just half of his video is him in the car talking about lifting, talking about what's going on the way to the lift, and then the rest of that half of it is lift. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's a small niche, but it works tremendously.
Because he keeps it as simple as possible, and he just does it, and he keeps doing it every day, and then he got picked up.
And that's and that's I feel like what you need to do. If it like we think so many times in a minute. How many times have you ever thought like just a cool ass fucking idea?
So many.
And you're like, this is either a funny joke that I can tell later, or bro, this is just a crazy concept that I should think about, and I can't wait to share it, and then gone in an instant.
Happens all the time.
So if you just get in the habit of like, yo, this is my day to day. Let's get dressed and let me just talk out loud with what's going on in my mind. And then little do you know, you just make gold. Because what I like about Get Ready With Me's and just people going about their day and vlogging is seeing someone else start their day helps you start your day. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes
kind of gets you out of that ruck.
Yeah.
In a way.
Something like, and there's times where like if you start your day and you don't like watch that content creator that you enjoy all the time, or you don't. Something's missing, you know what I'm talking about? You become a custom to people every day, you know what I'm talking about? Your Get Ready With Me becomes like a not tradition, but part of the process. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And it's also part of your process. Yeah. So I think, that's the main thing. The main worry is finding content. Yeah. But it's right in front of us. You are the content. Life is you are the content. You are the content, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And
dude, we should make this like a weekly thing.
I'm down to talk about this and talk about the process.
Because you're only 15. I keep forgetting, bro. Yeah. I came back here. I was like, bro, I have no one to hang out with. Joe's back in school. I don't want to bother him. I was like, fuck, man, fuck. And then we all went out. I was like, dude, I forgot you were here. Right? Yeah. And we went to the bar with Joe, Sam, and Katie, and I think Matt showed up. Or no?
Matt did show up. Matt did show up, yeah.
And we're like, yeah, I was planning to do this again. And then the next day, I totally forgot that last night even happened. So like I'm trying to remind myself that people are in the area like you, and that we can still work on shit.
Yeah, but I'm
trying to get out, bro. I'm trying to get out of PA.
No,
I'm done.
I'm 100%.
I'm
super.
I'm cold.
I'm super done with doing this, bro. I've been saying this to my friend group from like high school for fucking years. Whenever we're just like we just got Mickey D's. It's 2 in the fucking morning. No one's like blasted or anything. We're just in the car, just eating and talking, and we're just talking about the funniest fucking shit on the planet. And I wish I could think about it to this day. And I tell these motherfuckers, this is back in 2016 when I was in fucking high school. Like, ancient. We're still writing on stone tablets and shit.
Ancient.
A crazy story let's start like a fucking podcast, guys. This and the third. And this is 2016. No one's in a podcast.
Yeah.
This is like 2016.
You thought
that's an empty folder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
People
right.
look at that and they're like, I'm not putting anything in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now, everyone in their fucking moms has a podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It became the niche.
Yeah.
And everyone does it, and only few really make it
Mm-hmm.
because they're standing out compared to all the others because of what they're doing and shit like that.
I feel like it's a huge competitive field now that everyone does it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the one thing that gives at least starters the edge is focusing on the what if it works.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people, because you can always look at it, like, again, life is all perspective. You choose how you see a certain situation. And I think people can look at it like, bro, everyone does podcasts. Like, you know, what are we going to do? If you do one, you're going to be copying someone somewhere or something.
Yeah.
So, you know, what if it just doesn't work?
Mm-hmm.
Then what if it does? What if it does work?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? We're sitting on gold. We're making content. And providing some sort of enjoyment and entertainment to an audience, which is all we ever wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and the best part about this year is I'm just gonna keep doing it until the end of the year because I even said in the video, who says that we can't start making money? Who says we can't start getting sponsorship? Who said we can't even move out in Pennsylvania by the end of this year just because of an opportunity and stuff like that? And it's nice because I'm gonna record everything and keep it in hard drives because when we make it, I'm gonna make a fucking. I'm gonna throw it right back to here,
right here,
right? And then it goes. We're sitting at like a table. We have a glasses. We're in a suit and tie. I got that gold rings on. Talking about somewhere here.
It worked.
It worked. What did I say?
That shit. No, and that
you know how wild that would be, bro?
No, absolutely.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. And it's not even a sense of like making it everything. Like, I would love to see, like, and another thing that's gonna, like, I feel like beat up the general audience or people who try to make it is seeing that you only have like 1 or 2 followers for like a month, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah,
1 or 2.
but you never. It could.
But I not only that, like, something about, let's say you continue doing this, right, and for, let's say, 4 or 5 months down the line, you still only have like that 1 or 2 viewers, but that 1 or 2 viewers is like the fucking man. They're like, bro, watch your content, love it.
Yeah.
Great. Like, this is incredible. Continue making it. Like, or even I pray the first day, if I ever do this shit, when we do this shit, and let's say we do like one of those P.O. box things, the second I get my first like P.O. box, I'm gonna fucking sob.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sob. It could be something as minute as like someone got me like a candle. I'm going to sob. It's gonna be the greatest. Someone
out there has been watching. Someone out there,
and they're like, "Hey, we heard you talk about this. This is a cool inside joke that you have with your following, with your fan base, even though it's only maybe like 100 people."
Exactly.
I'll be like, I know my emotion ass. I'm gonna start sobbing. I'll be like, this is the best kernel I ever had.
That's right. I don't even care if it's 15
I don't even like but I love
people
it.
have been watching.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to.
Do a pop up for 20 people, and I'm gonna make it a rage. I'm gonna have a whole fucking thing. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, by 2026, we're gonna be traveling. We're gonna be
Hell yeah.
sponsored at events. We're gonna be invited to events.
And the
we're
other
gonna
thing
have
is-
our OG squad back, and we're gonna fucking make it.
We gotta take chances. We gotta take chances. That's a big thing too. That's what this whole thing is. We gotta jump off, not knowing if this parachute's gonna open or not.
That's right. Well, okay, I think I can. So if you want, we can start planning out Mondays and Tuesdays and start like. I'm not trying to come here and like.
I don't. You can, bro. My roommate's a cat. I wake up in the morning, I look at her, and I'm like, so what do you want to do today? Like, same thing. Like, I forget how close people really are because you're so used to like
doing you.
Yeah, doing you and just kind of surrounding yourself, not with negativity per se, but you're like, well, all right, now what? You know what I mean? And it's so easy to just kind of sit here and put something on or
so just get stuck in doing nothing.
Yeah. Because it's comfortable.
Because it's comfortable.
It is. So, but. Yeah, bro, I'm all fucking set. I don't give a fuck what we do.
I'm gonna start getting some whiteboards. I'm like, bro, just keep it. We're gonna keep it on the walls.
Like, bro. Yeah, like hit me up one day. Like, yeah, but when we're rock climbing, me neither. Like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, right.
I'm so down. Especially if we get, bro, fucking. If we ever get we live in like a tourist area. We're handed a lot of shit that we can do that we could even do for like cheap and shit too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like even if we have like a group, like you ever been to Clues on Main Street, the escape room?
No.
I think that's content gold. If we get the group and we're just sitting in a Clue, like in a fucking escape room. Granted, no one does escape rooms anymore, but who's to say we can't bring them back?
That's right.
Yeah.
Make it really cool edit and shit like that.
History repeats itself,
That's
especially with pop culture. History repeats itself 10 times over. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when our kids have kids, all of a sudden, silly bands are back. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I forgot about.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
You know what's crazy? It's
about that.
It's honestly hilarious how early we got introduced to gambling.
What do you mean?
Because you remember, bro, there's been times where I got like banana silly band. And someone's like, yo, I got a fucking like, I got a goat silly band that's like the color blue. And I'm like, I'll give you my banana silly band. I'll give you this one that's the number 1.
I forgot about. Yo, shout out to Silly Band.
That
That
shit
shit ruled the world,
bro.
That shit ruled the world from
I
elementary school to middle school. I
almost lost my hands because circulation lost, but that shit was fucking, bro.
Shit was locked in on the wrist.
Oh my god,
Locked in.
that was throwing up a set. You were like, how much you got? Like that was a flex. If people do money spreads, I was doing a silly band spread.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now I'm just vlogging every day, and then
This type of shit. Just talking about what's going on.
and then Monday or even throughout the week, I'm gonna try to come up with shit. You know, I kind of took it for granted for a while because I just didn't have the equipment. But I had a phone. I always had a phone. That's such an excuse.
Yeah, I know.
I always
it's
had that phone.
so easy to make excuses for yourself, but also because again, you're so used to beating yourself up because you see people who have the equipment who have been doing this for years, and you're like, oh man, they got it.
Because they make it look so easy.
Yeah.
And they make it look like you just need that in order to do it. But no, it's like... And,
bro, sometimes I stream. I have a camera that's connected to my PS5.
Yeah?
That's it. And I
stream?
stream via my 5. I don't have a fucking PC. I don't have a crazy ass setup. But I still do the thing.
Yeah, you
I
still do it.
Yeah, I still do the thing. And like... Something about doing it too, it's tough, bro, because it's something you want to do, and it's fucking fire. It took me a while to like get myself out of a rut because I tell myself, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need like a PC, I'm gonna need a capture card. I need to drop like $1,500 or maybe like $1,800 on.
But what it is you just take a step. You do one thing, you work on that thing until you can afford
Talent takes you so far. Talent takes you so far. Everyone, you gotta start somewhere, bro. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you run. You gotta run before you sprint.
Like literally, this is in the morning. So I put January 7th, 2025, morning vlog. Talk about what happened last year. Talk about the New Year's, like what happened in New Year's. The new DJI Osmo that I would use. 2025 goals. Plan out 2025. Thank you to everyone who helped. Yeah, you gotta watch the video. It's a good video.
I would love it. I'm
gonna post it.
Absolutely.
I gave a shout out to the
Fuck yeah.
And then I did a lifting vlog. I didn't do trunk talk because today was cold.
Yeah.
Bruh, I love trunk talk, but it's too cold. It is too cold to be doing fucking trunk talk. It is too cold. So I said, look, no trunk talk. Too cold. Put it out there. And then Blue Pill with Kenny and possibly Matt today. Yeah. So you see what I mean? I'm writing it and putting it into existence.
I'm so down that this is the thing. Like, especially like we can have these type of conversations fucking anywhere.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then when I was in the room with my mom, because I was getting the girl I'm talking to a Christmas gift. I already got it for you. I'm just ordering something on top of it because I'm seeing you Saturday, and we're gonna have a really nice lunch, and hopefully you really like it.
I got Bree something too. I started getting.
See?
Oh, no matter.
We're out here.
Cut it.
We're thinking
But
about
yeah. All the time. Absolutely.
So then, in the room as I was talking to my mom, she and I did that vlog video. You saw what my room looked like, and I thought it was clean. She goes, "Corey, it looks so ugly." I was like, "But mom, like, I cleaned it." She goes, "But Corey, it looks so bad. You need to upgrade." And I was like, "New video idea, bedroom makeover."
Hell yeah.
Bam.
Who's to say? And you know what's crazy?
Why not
the content of us getting it?
What do you mean?
Like we hit like a Best Buy or something or like a Target.
Oh,
and we get it. It's us getting it. And just fucking bantering, shooting the shit, having fun. You know, getting kicked out of a Walmart because we decided to ride the bike.
wait, what's the idea with the escape room?
We just go to the escape room. We just try to get the fuck out. And it's banter and bits. We're funny people, bro. We're funny fucking people.
So
and you know what? That's why we have the accountant, Matt. We have Matt, the accountant, with us. Because I'm going bit for fucking bit. I am barely helping. I can't help it.
Well, 'cause,
Another
like,
thing is thinking about it, trying to do shit that's like doesn't take money, but this doesn't take money.
No, that's
You know
what I
what I'm
mean.
talking about?
Everything that we're doing here is technically for free, other than like gas.
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
that's
I mean,
fine.
yeah,
I work. We
yeah.
work. You know what I mean?
I can always go to you too. We can change
That's
the venue.
right for
I'm gonna get
you.
something too. Since you're getting it out the video.
That's fine. But I feel like I needed that. I needed the next push. That next push is
That's another thing too. Can you imagine the day that we gotta tell like our mamas they don't gotta work no more? Bro.
I can't wait.
Bro.
Mom, you ain't gotta work no more.
That bro.
Here's your black card.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
here's your black card.
Here's the card you wanted.
You
I know you don't even
see how
like
solid
driving.
that sounds?
You don't even like driving, but I'm gonna get it. Like, bro.
I already know, bro. Like, I'm gonna retire my mom, retire my dad.
Yep.
My sister, I'm sorry, Caleb. You're gonna have to work.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to grind because she was poor.
Ah, yeah.
So,
It's all part
you'll
of the
work.
process.
I'll pay you nicely.
It's part of the
But
process.
you will work because this shit ain't coming for free because I struggle. You know what I mean? I want to get my mom her dream car. I want to get my dad his dream car.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if my dad wants a house. I think he just wants to
I wanna-
live in a nice ass condo and doesn't have to do shit.
But at the end of the day, sometimes you just
You
want
be
to be
happy,
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's the goal. That's literally the fucking goal.
Yeah.
bro.
And that's the motivating factor. That's the driving factor at the end of the day. Is we got to remind ourselves who we do it for. We do it not only for us, for our families, and for them.
And I'm also doing it for all the OGs that we graduated with too. Because I remember I said right before we graduated, when I win, we all win. And I know I did that internship and I fucking dipped, but like that was my one opportunity. I would have loved to get everyone onto it, but like it was just such a short, like, you know what I mean? It just happened. It just
Everything
happened.
happens for a reason. We may not understand it in that moment, but we will at some point later down the line.
Because dude, I was thinking to myself the entire time, throughout the internship, and then when I left, I was like, bro, they would have loved to be here right now. But in my mind, I was like, how could I have gotten them here? I don't even know.
And this is the thing. I appreciate.
It was through an internship. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that you thought about us and be like, how can I bring them here? But you brought what you got out there to us. You brought it back as much as you in a sense you did bring us there by coming back and telling us everything that you learned out there, giving us the algorithm, the formula to be like, yo, this is what I learned out there, and if we apply it, we're there. Yeah.
That's really it.
And then that's step one. It's just getting into the swing of things, getting used to the lifestyle, focusing, locking the fuck in, not doing it for just like up for a month and being like, I'll take it easy.
Yeah, no shot.
No, zero.
We're locking in.
Because that's what separates people who just tried it to like the greats who did it. People who
kept doing
kept doing it. Don't matter if it's the same people watching every time. No matter if the numbers dip, if they extend. You just keep trying it. You keep doing it. You change a thing here, change a thing there. At some point, something's got to give. Your grind shows.
And another thing too, with the trunk talk, it doesn't even have to be all about lifting and shit.
No, it
could be about traveling. Be like, yo, man, traveling to New Jersey. I saw this halal place. What's up, trunk talk? What's up, guys? We're at this halal spot. I'm with Kenny, and look what we got.
And you know what I mean?
It could be so versatile.
God forbid that something were to happen. But let's say we were to take like a road trip somewhere, or we're just traveling somewhere, and something happens to the car.
Bam, video.
Trunk talk. Like, hey, trunk talk, tire just popped. So
Corey's trying to fix it. Fuck this car. Fuck this car.
We're on the side of a highway. No one wants to give up their shirt to hang in the window, but we'll figure it out.
All right, I'm gonna end the video because I don't know how much memory I have left. I think I had like 30 something minutes.
Okay.
What a talking session I had with my boy Kenny. We actually talked about a lot. Talked about a lot of things that we want to happen, that are going to happen, not wishing, not hoping for, but speaking into existence. These are things that need to happen for us to succeed. These are things that need to happen because we love the shit. It's 2025 and it's time to just lock in. It's time to put everything we have into it and expand and grow. Get the OG squad together. Start creating some dope content. Start creating some things that stand outside of the box. Creations outside of the box. Stand out. Be different. Just come up with new ways to shoot. Come up with new ideas, new skits. Playing with edits, different styles that I want to play with. I want to start learning new different skills. Let me see. As I was explaining to Kenny, I wrote down everything that I wanted to get done this morning, and it happened. Even to the point where it says lift, no trunk talk because it's too cold. It was too cold. It was around 27 degrees and it was hella windy. I'm not trying to be outside talking from my trunk, you know? I don't care how or my dress. It's not happening. And then Blueprint with Kenny and possibly Matt. Matt couldn't make it tonight because he was slammed with work. But as you can see, proof's in the pudding. And then we also added on to it because me and my mom were talking because she came in my room and she mentioned that the background is really messy. I was like, oh, it's not that bad, right? She goes, no, it's really messy. I was like, oh, that's a great video idea. Let me upgrade my room. Let's do a makeover. You know what I mean? Vlog getting it, be going to the store, go grabbing everything, making supplies, and just doing some fun, done stuff. You never know. Kenny said he wants to join. So we're going to do it. It's going to be fun. He also mentioned, he goes, you know, we should do escape room. Bring that back into light. Let it come full circle. You know what I mean? Want to get Matt involved with that. Matt, the accountant, got to rely on you for that. I also made it a goal. I want to travel. You know, I'm still working on my vision board. I'm still trying to figure out everything that I want to happen this year. Everything that's going to happen. Everything that I'm going to speak into existence is going to happen. It just takes a lot of willpower and a lot of work. A lot of sacrifice, you know. One of those main goals of mine, not number one, I want to travel. I want to vlog and travel. I want to go back to Colorado because it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Me and my buddies from college, we went during spring break and we got an Airbnb and it was awesome. We even went hiking. My buddy tried to look for gold. We knew he wasn't going to find anything, but it was still an adventure. You know what I mean? It was over 1,700 miles in like 24, 26 hours or something like that. It was a good time. Would not recommend driving though. If you do, drive in a van. A van and up. That's about it. So Colorado, I want to go back to Los Angeles. I want to film there. I want to explore more than just Los Angeles. I want to explore the outskirts of it. So actually, honestly, change it from Los Angeles to San Diego or San Francisco. Probably San Diego number one. And then Texas, San Diego, Houston. I don't know. I hear Texas is pretty nice over there, and I actually have family down there too. So that's number 3. I want to go back to New York. I want to film. I have a lot of family out there. Number 2, explore. Find things to do out there. Just be different. Film the city. Make it look really nice. Do some cool edits. I want to go to North Carolina. I want to explore. I would love to go to Charlotte. I have friends down there from college as well. And also newlyweds. Shout out the Krebses. And also, I'm thinking about living down there as well, but soon come. And also, my friend Madison, I think, is out there as well. And I would love to visit her as well and talk what she's been up to and all the vlogging and how school's going with her. And then Florida as well. I want to go back to Florida, visit family, vlog, and just explore Florida as well. I want to go back to Miami. I would love to see Miss Kakua again and her family. They welcomed me with open arms when I was down there, and I treated them with the most respect. It was a very loving and respectable relationship between us, and I couldn't have asked for. They were the best to film. They were the best. She was awesome. Everyone was awesome. And like I said, they welcomed us with open arms, and they were very lovely to us. We also came up with the idea, me and Kenny, to snowboard and ski this year. I haven't done it in a couple years. He said he's never done it, so I'm like, all right, dude, we're snowboarding. And I want to get my buddy Sean Walker, follow his photography and videography page on Instagram. Tag it right there. And I think that'll be a really dope video. And we could do like stupid little skits for the whole day and just come up with stupid shit to do and just make it funny. You know what I mean? Also, we talked about, when we get to a certain point where we're starting to have income coming from this, or even passive income from other things as well, we'd be able to afford an editor. And shout out to Miss Amelia. But Miss Amelia, she's overseas and she is an amazing editor and such a patient woman. And she is an amazing person as well. And she has such talent and skill for the job as well. And I'm pretty sure she's still looking for something too. So I always will keep her in mind for future projects as well. Moving on. Thinking about doing some short films and skits, trying to create some magic. Try all different genres. We can try something serious, funny, dramatic, very upsetting, sad, even horror. Not a fan of horror. Don't plan on doing it. I don't want to do it, but opportunity presents itself by October. It is what it is, right? Just anything that comes to mind, and maybe when we keep doing it, we can start entering everything into film festivals as well, which would be really cool, and then get exposed further through that. And the goal is to have the OG squad back, and it would be cool if we created something, create like a group and start continuing to make just anything we want, and to make money doing that that's the dream. other thing too, I told him that I want to start doing like each week trying a different style. Trying different styles, meaning like a movie type, a cinematic type, more rough and raw, and just practicing more. And I told him like, man, as each week goes on, 2 months go by, and that's 8 weeks of skills that not that I'm mastering, but I'm adding onto my skill set, and I can circle back and keep doing it again, and I can go for it a second time as well, just to hone in and just to lock it in. But then I can find my own style within training myself and my skill and acquiring all those new abilities as well. I don't know. I'm so ready to get these things going. I'm very excited for me and Kenny because by 2026, that's it, man. Yeah, we're going to be looking back at this and be like, wow, we did it, you know? And that's all I got to say for tonight. I'm going to edit this up and hopefully post it before 12. Good night.